Oh, frisbee. That was a shank. All right, let's not do that. I have a list of improvements I want for my backhand, and I am working on the top 4 on this list right now. Our off arm, I want to have that drive more forward. I want to adjust my reach back extension to change up the timing. I want to get my hips to be the drivers, so get them more involved. And I'm also focusing on what I call the speed pocket. A lot of people call it the power pocket, but when I think mentally, when I think power pocket and I try to put power, then I'm using the wrong muscles and I'm pulling and all that stuff. So I have a new mantra I say in my head when I throw. I say speed, not power, because speed seems to be the better factor to focus on rather than power. So I also want to work on footwork and my forward momentum because my head pops up like a weasel, but I cannot tackle all 6 things at once. It's just way too much overload, so I'm working on the first 4, and let's go through it. Here we have my before on the left and what I'm currently working on the right. We're going to look at my extension. You can see in the before I was already extended early on, so it would stay in this extended position all the way through this part. And the new way is I want to be extended as seen on the right. It doesn't look like I got my elbow fully extended here, but I'm still working on that. Come through with the arm, and now here you can see the tension in the back. You can see by putting my arm, my off arm forward, you see my back is more rounded and putting more tension on there to spring load everything so that it pops out nice and crisp. My first attempt at making these changes, I had quite dismal results. I was scattering discs all around and everything and it just wasn't feeling right. And then I had this moment with my cacks. And that snap and pop felt really good, so I know I connected with something right there. It definitely felt different, so I was happy with that. I'm not sure what this arm's doing. It's kind of going wom wom. I don't know, we'll just have to check it out on the video. Realizing that my off arm is being really wacky, so I'm trying to fix it. I pulled that one too hard. That wasn't a snap. I was trying to fix this, just getting it up. So maybe I need to just start with my hand up. Much better. That one worked. Alright, better. Interesting difference with this. And here's one where it felt really good. Checking out the slow version. See a nice pop there in the speed pocket. At the time, I thought this was a great throw, but now that I go back and look at it on video, I can see my timing is off. My hips are rotating with me at the same time instead of ahead of me, and I'm not getting the whip. So yep, I'm still pulling. There's still some work to do here. So taking video of yourself and so you can analyze and check out all your technique, it's amazing what your mind thinks you're doing, and then you look at the video and you go, oh, I really wasn't doing that after all. And the ability to pop it in a video editor and compare it to someone like Drew Gibson is just invaluable. So here we have a stacked side by side. I am about ready to put my foot down. Boom. One of the obvious differences is our foot placement. Drew's front foot is over more while mine is back in line, so that is definitely something I need to fix. But again, that is like step 5 for me, so I'm not worried about that right at this moment. So his is out there about 3 frames after mine, and you can see now he's finally getting his extension out there while I had mine hanging out there that whole 5 frames. He extends fully, his arm is driving down, my arm is driving down, and now watch our hips. What I really want to check is my hips turning at the same time as Drew's hips. And as I step through, I'm happy to see that basically, for the most part, we are rotating our hips at the same time in that speed pocket. So that I'm happy about. My position in the speed pocket, I'm pretty far away from my chest. I think I can bring it in a little bit closer like Drew. and coming through. So definite an improvement there. Here's another angle. Coming through and get good off arm momentum. Let's break it down even slower so you can see. Step forward, still kind of, I'd say, off by a couple of frames on my timing to get that whip. You can tell I'm a puller. I just like to pull, and that's just my natural. Another view here. I think this one slings out even better, so this was a better shot. I'm still inconsistent on my timing. So boom, I like that, I like that. I think I got a little hip into that one, better than the last one. But I gotta get it just right and get that consistency down. And stop pulling! By the end of my practice, I definitely felt more improvement. My accuracy got much better.
Woo. Yeah. Feeling nicer now. Just relax and let it go.
Yeah, so I tried to relax more, and that seemed to help quite a bit. And I got a good pop on that one, and I could really feel my fingers just ripping through that speed pocket faster. So whatever I was doing was definitely helping my speed pocket and ripping that disc out of my fingers.
All right, I turned the camera off and I just wanted to chuck some relaxed, like 85% power, just let it flow without the camera, all that kind of stuff, and just go, okay, let's just do this. Let's just snap off some reps. And accuracy was really, really good, so I'm happy with that, because when I started the day, I was spraying things all over the place and it was kind of frustrating, but I got it dialed in, so I'm really, really happy about that. So I'm going to show you where they scattered. See, I threw from the back stop, so my bag is right here, 330 feet.
This is definitely a work in progress. Got more things to fix. I kind of really anxious to get my footwork fixed. I think I can hopefully throw that one in there and just keep at it. Trying to improve technique is difficult. You go out on a course and you get all confused and messed up and things don't go as you expect. Like today I shot 9 over my best score, but I'm just gonna persevere, keep working on it, and then hopefully the benefits will pay off later. And I just remember, this is work, but it's also fun. I want to improve. I want to be better. I have goals, and this is just the journey to get me there. So thanks for joining me on my goals, and I hope you too can have fun working on your technique and improving your skills.
Oh, and the really fun thing is, I'm going out to a course tomorrow. So it's always fun going to a course the day after you changed one of your mechanics. Oh, I got a new technique. Let's go to my old course and see if I can break par. And you're just like going, ah! So it's going to be a very interesting day tomorrow.